Hello again. Please come sit. We will watch how to turn on the TV. Right now you can see that the TV is ready to be turned on because the stereo right here has little letters and lights on it. And it's very hard to see, but there is a little orange light here for the TV. That means you're ready to turn it on. If for some reason you don't see those lights, it potentially means that Annabelle has turned it off at this little remote, which is also what we use to set the router. So instead of number 3 for the router, we would use number 2 for the TV. So I'll show you right now. I'm going to turn it off. You don't need to do this. But if you don't see any lights like it is now, just hit number 2 and they'll come back on. So that means that the TV is ready to be turned on. Take this remote here, you'll see several here, and slide the top over to TV, like it is right here.
Zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it, but it's okay.
Focus.
There we go.
Perfect. Now hit the power button as you aim it towards the TV. And you can hear it go chick chick and turn on. Now show the TV. You can see there's nothing on TV right now. If I want to watch satellite on the remote, I will slide the top over to the satellite symbol. Then aim that at
Wait, can you show the satellite symbol again?
Sure.
All the way to the left?
All the way to the left. And then aim it, and you can see when I hit power again, the blue lights on the satellite will come on and the satellite will show up on the TV. So you should be all set to watch satellite, and then on the remote control you can push guide, and the Byrams won't need to know about this because they're experts in satellite TV already and skip through. But for my mom, you hit guide and scroll to what you want to see, and then you can either choose that channel by hitting enter or select, or you can exit the guide. Let's say that you want to turn the volume up. You can do that here. You'll just need to point it at the gray box, which is the music tuner. And you can also manually go up and down channels with the channel button, but it's much easier to use the guide. Let's say you don't actually want to watch satellite, but you want to watch a movie.
Say Elmo.
Elmo. You'll need to turn the satellite off because the satellite and the BluRay, the disc, compete with one another. So you can see the remote is set to satellite box. We'll turn the satellite off by hitting power. You never have to worry about this on button here.
Still. Okay.
So we'll turn the satellite off with the power button. The TV now will need to be reset to the channel it needs to receive the BluRay disc player instead of the satellite. So I'm going to go to TV on the remote, and then you see this button that says TV input. We'll hit that as we aim it at the TV. You can see right now we're on AV1 for receiver. That's what we use to watch the satellite. If we want to watch BluRay discs like Elmo, we actually come up with the arrow buttons right here on the remote, these arrow buttons up and down. And we'll actually scroll up to the HDMI game. So those titles aren't very intuitive, but HDMI game is for the BluRay, the discs, and AV1 receiver is for the satellite like we were just watching. So we'll go to HDMI game, we'll hit select on the remote, and then you'll see that nothing shows up right now because the BluRay disc player is not turned on.
Why don't we put a CD in there?
Let's do it. That will actually start up the movie automatically. This black remote is for the BluRay disc player. It's also the Sony PlayStation is the name. So we can usually turn this on by touching any button here. Let's try that now. So that didn't work. You don't hear a beep. Let's go turn it on manually. Come on a voyage with me. The BluRay disc player actually hangs out to the left side of the TV, between the TV and this big speaker.
Oh, it's really dark.
Can you see okay?
Nope, but
All
it's
right.
okay.
Can you see a red light?
Nope.
Oh, you
There
can,
it is.
There it is. So beside the speaker here, and hop back a little ways further so you can actually see better. So this red light is where the button is for the Blu-ray disc player, and I'll turn it on here. Like Holly was saying, you can normally just go ahead and insert a Blu-ray disc and it'll automatically turn on, but that doesn't work so great if you already have a disc in the machine. So you can see on the TV, since we had already set it to the Blu-ray disc channel, it's getting activated and it's ready to go. This is just an error message saying that the system wasn't turned off correctly the last time, so I'm going to go back to the black remote and I'm going to say that's okay. But you hopefully won't see that very often as long as you shut it down correctly.
I think that's Annabelle's fault.
Maybe so. She does like to play with the remotes. Alright, so it's setting up. Let's take this moment to show you where all of the discs are. Right here, if you can see okay from where you are, there's two trays. This one here has all kinds of videos. In it you'll find Baby Einstein, you'll find Bob the Builder, you'll find The Secret Weapon, which is Elmo's World. So
Secret weapon. If you need an hour,
use sparingly.
use sparingly.
She will watch these other things, even like Leapfrog, but she really likes Elmo. So.
Elmo's the end of your rope tool.
Right. But there's lots of stuff, even Mr. Rogers and things like that. And these are not organized, so let me take a moment to do that.
That's okay.
Alright, and there's also some other videos like Blue Planet, Great Migrations. She does like to watch animals, so you can watch that. Alright, so we'll wait for it to get set up, and we'll watch Elmo's World here in just a second.
Tell a joke.
I don't know any jokes right now, do you?
No, you know some jokes. Come on.
Oh, okay. So, one day, a family of moles was in the burrow, and the mama mole goes up to the top of the burrow and says, "I smell pancakes." And then the daddy mole goes to the top of the burrow and goes, "I smell syrup. Definitely some syrup." And the baby mole is trying to get up there and sniff, and it says, "You guys move over. All I can smell is molasses."
Mama will recognize that joke.
Yes, she will. My mom will probably just be confused. Alright, so now we're ready. Oh, here's the aquarium so you can see all the fishy fish. Right now, if you want to watch the Elmo video, you can simply open it up. Where is the Elmo video? It must be in the machine already. So, instead of having to insert it in the machine, it's already in there. Let's use the remote to show you how to get there. So on this black remote,
hold on, we got some. Okay, there we go.
We're going to scroll left and right on the menu. You can see on the TV that it shows
Game,
TV and video services. We're going to go to video. And if you go down now on the remote,
yes.
Right here.
Well, it has a hard time focusing.
Fine. You see I'm going up and down. I'm going to select the video. And then I hit enter in the very middle here. So just like the satellite remote, there's a up, down, left, right, and then an enter. So I'll hit enter on DVD video. And at that point, when this comes up, it functions just like anything else. There's a play button, a stop, a pause, a back, forth, etc. So I'll hit pause for a moment. The way to get out of this menu and go back is either to hit the eject button up here, and you can also do that on the disc player itself. So I'll do that now, and that will eject the disc. Try again. There it goes, and then that'll take you back to the menu. If you want to do any other things in the PlayStation, you can, but that's the basics.